Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Hearts of Iron 4 The Great War with me, Papa Omega, and Kingdom of Sweden. So we're making a bit of progress in the north. We are trying to cut off the enemy from this northern territory. We'll see how that's going to work. But we're also having some problems in the south. We need to make sure that our units will get properly entrenched. Some of them are, some of them aren't, and I'd like to address the issue of those that aren't before the winter comes, because the entrenchment is going to be extremely important for us. So, three of our divisions are back on route to the north, and we're going to try to get rid of this unit. I don't mind actually completely encircling it. We'll see how that's gonna go. But first of all, we're sending the artillery to this area to attack. And as they are, so we're not gonna do any kind of encirclement here because they're reinforcing. So we'll just straight up push them out. That's going to work as well. Now, as far as naval combat goes, there is actually, I think, maybe no enemy forces left to challenge us, because our ships haven't really gone out in a while, and I think that might be the best indicator of the fact that they don't have much left to do. So yeah, that's pretty good. I actually thought about one thing. How much does a naval base cost? Because it might be better. That's a naval dockyard. 5,000. That's still not very good. And now we're getting attacked. And we are being pushed out. Damn it, they're throwing everything they have at us. Yeah, we'll finish the north, and then we are going to refocus on the south, because this is really painful. So let's throw you in here and you in here. Okay, well, they're now trying to stop us from doing that altogether. There's just too many of them. We cannot properly supply our units here. That's the biggest issue. Otherwise, we are good. But we really need to finish up the north so that we can move to the south. We got 3 divisions locked there, and pretty much nothing that could be just stationed in one province, and that would be it. And we're reinforcing, but not very successfully, and our artillery division couldn't even handle it. Like, if you guys need to retreat, that is fine. We'll be there before the start of the winter to deal with the rest of it. Okay, so how are the southern battlefields looking? Okay, Germany is definitely advancing, so we might actually be looking at the collapse of the French Western Front. I mean, they're not even close to Paris as they were historically, but I can see them moving. Austria-Hungary lost almost the entire coastline, but they seem to have a stabilized situation there. Bulgaria is basically just Sofia and surrounding territory, and we never really gotten into Serbia. And as far as Russia is concerned, okay, so there are some advancements even into Russia, but minor one. Nothing that you would want to write home about. Okay, do you want to go here? I'm not sure how our emergency situation here is going to work. We are now producing stock just cannons, support equipment, and infantry equipment. The deficit is getting worse, but we are also only at 1/3 of the production. So there might be a realistic chance Wait, who is... You are not moving anywhere, I'm telling you that right now. So we'll see how that's gonna go. But the south is sort of collapsing. How are we doing on losses? Damn. Okay, but our losses... Okay, it flipped. Our losses are now smaller than the Allies' losses. And our went all the way up to almost 19,000. While we caused Russia to lose almost 100,000. Okay, so they're still raking in way more losses than we are. At least that's something that we can be proud of. Okay, so once you get here, you are starting your assault. And then we're gonna move and focus on the south. Okay, naval engagement somewhere? Or is that just a fad? It's probably just a fad. We don't have the... Oh, we do. Okay. I'd like to have more divisions here, to be quite honest, to do the landing. Because this is nowhere close to what we need to get. Oh hey, they're actually launching a counter-offensive. Interesting. Well, thankfully, our divisions are here to push them out and finish up the job that we started. So we're gonna start here, move up and zigzag back down. Okay, attack here. Okay, now attack here. Dang it. Okay, they're actually breaching us everywhere. South is looking a bit stable. Now we unfortunately need to move into enemy territory. And then we can just move along the border, disrupting the enemy positions, making sure that our units get the adequate entrenchment. And that's basically where we'll get. How come one of our divisions is involved in the combat and the other one isn't? What kind of sorcery is that? Okay, south is good. South is holding. They moved us north, but now it's holding. Actually, just as I said that, what are the French units doing here? God damn it. God damn French. Come on, guys, move, move, move. Yeah, Senecon has fallen. Yeah, there's only two last parts of French com that we need to take. Okay. So you guys start attacking here, because we have absolutely no interest in letting them do anything here. At which point you are going to attack here. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. Whoever comes into this meat grinder is going to be sorry. Okay, this situation is really dangerous, but we are already almost done in the north and can start moving south. So I am relatively sure it's going to get better. And we are having big issues here with the assault. Okay, well, we're causing the casualties, but that's just too many now. Okay, let them... Okay, this way it's better. Yep, now we can move them out. Okay, this is what we needed. Good. Okay, that's gonna take the entirety of our unit's strategic strength, but I believe it might be still enough. Yep, we'll be doing good here. Go, just break them. Okay, you're gaining your strength. Okay, go. Now you can demolish them. Awesome. And after this, we need to move south. How are we doing with that supply hub? Please tell me it's not great, but it's being built. And as long as we don't give up, it's gonna be fine. Okay, but they are sending reinforcements, so we'll need to still make sure that we push them. And it's September already. The temperatures are dropping. 10 degrees, 13 here. So let's make sure this is not going to... Yeah, they won't be able to retake this. And they are no longer trying, so we can send you here. Chemical warfare focus. Some of our chemists have proposed the use of a new incredibly deadly agent, poisonous gas delivered by our artillery and trench mortars. Though chemical warfare has been frowned on for roughly a century, what choice do we have if we are to win the war? Beyond investing in these, it's also likely for the best to develop countermeasures quickly. It would be unfortunate for such an advancement to turn on us. Okay, extra... now we have enough army experience. Good. So special forces focus. Marines, yeah, that's not something that we really need. But our stability is just abysmal, so I have a feeling that we might want to wait a bit here before we advance in any directions. Fancy uniforms, huh? Well, the war is going very poorly for us. Oh, I wish we could get the UK trade deal. Too slow to last. Okay, let's save up some political power now so that we can actually and quite definitely make sure that our units will be fighting for a stable nation. Okay, there's no one here that would help us with stability, right? You give 15% extra stability, so that is really good. Daily democratic support. Anyone who would raise daily stability? Daily fascism? Nope. Stability plus 10%. Infrastructure. Come on, get in there. Get in there. Ah, this is bad. And again, there are attacks all across the line. All across the line. 3 days and 14 hours. Okay, let's speed it up. Actually, no, let's use this time to check on our allies. What's going on? Okay, yeah, the advancement is real. Not in the north-west, but in the southwest of the border, it's going really well. But this is just really bad. There's nothing I can say about that. And the rest is sort of okay. Come on, move cannons, move. Go, go, go. 19 hours, and we need to strike here. God damn it! They managed to... Freaking hell. What the actual hell is happening? Why are we losing this? Go, strike them. 75. We are completely out of organization. Come on. This is really bad. Just telling you right now, this is really bad. We need to pull these units out and reinforce them. Other than that, this is really poor. Okay, try this again. Okay, go, 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 go. Awesome. So you all will go here. And our artillery will rest and strike these guys. Which is not really working at all. But it will allow us, nonetheless, to make sure that you guys will entrench. Entrench, guys. And we desperately need to take this province too. Okay. I mean, while I said that we need to take that one, I didn't think it realistic that they would make it so easy for us, but okay. And we even got the early light machine gun, so all of our infantry gets plus 5% defense. Good, good, good. So anything here that we might want? The logistic company might be good. Logistic company number 2. Okay, now we to just repel this attack. But it looks like we have already one here. Yep, we did. And they're not even sending anyone in here. So I believe the best course of action for us would be to send you guys to rest before we do the final offensive before the harsh winter. Okay. Go back to Lula to recuperate. I'm not sure if we'll be able to take this one, but my hope is that we will. Yes! Awesome, and we're entrenching. Okay, and we're holding here as well. Awesome. So the entrenchment along the river is complete. Our units are taking the defensive positions. And we actually have quite of a short border here. So that is good. And while this division is not exactly doing great and taking a heavy attrition, it is sort of helping us with everything. Jesus. Are we really losing that much guns per day? It can't be real. Okay, Engineering Company 2 will make it so that we get extra entrenchment. And so entrench, we don't really need anything here, do we? Okay, we'll need the artillery spare parts. So let's get the early artillery upgrade. Let's just hope for the best. Garrison reinforcements. 2064. Damn it. I mean, seriously. And did we receive that? I don't think we did. Come on, help me. Come on, help me. Nope, we don't have anything. Nope. We don't really have anyone to ask because we don't have the usual allies. Well, gonna get 359 from both the nations. But the fact that they are losing that many weapons is just disconcerting. Okay, breakthrough in organization. The Stokes mortar was a British trench mortar invented by Sir Wilfred Stokes that was issued to the British Empire and the US armies during the later half of the First World War. I guess this is to the British Empire. There's a wrongly put comma here. Flamethrower, breakthrough for an entire army. Dang. Okay, re-equipped army, this is fine. Underground mining, maintenance schools, heavy industry. Blood transfusion kit, reinforced concrete. Reinforced raid, research speed. Okay, we can do the phosgene shell. We have the... Yeah, it's gonna be only 99 days. And let's actually take the doctrines available. We can do... Yeah, see, we get a 20% bonus here, but it's not cheaper. It is still 100. So I think that's bad coding on the mod's part. Mass charge. Once armies trudged slowly up the battlefield, forming a line before giving fire, with the maxim now in use by nearly over... Wait, what? Once armies trudged slowly up the battlefield, forming a line before giving fire. Dot. Or comma. With the maxim now in use by nearly every army in the world, however, this would be a good way to get our troops slaughtered. Not that it didn't happen. Our generals believe we need fast-moving charges of overwhelming numbers to break enemy defenses. Extra division speed, extra planning speed, but we are really interested in the entrenching battalions. Extra entrenchment speed, max entrenchment, and support companies. Yeah, this is going to be the defining change for us. Then they won't be able to attack us. Okay, now the question is, how's the entrenchment going? You are almost all of our units are fully entrenched. It's actually a pretty neat situation before the winter, and I believe that they have actually decided not to do more here either, because they are pulling some of their units back. So I might just do the same thing. Definitely for you. So you retreat. Which might trigger them to attack, and if it does, we'll smack them harder than anything they can ever imagine. But our supply depot is almost in place. Yeah, I think we're not receiving the promised supplies from Germany. I don't know why though. There is a sea connection that's easy to take, and we control the seas. No one is really hitting our navies. I don't think we'll face any major attacks here. So let's just send a couple of divisions home for the winter. So you're gonna join the reserve army. You are going to join the reserve army. And you are going to join the reserve army. Unfortunately, we'll have to keep you here. But I don't think an attack is likely during the winter. I mean, what's up, guys? Yeah, go where you need to. Oh, hello, they're actually really trying to attack us now. Well, they're doing good, sort of. Yeah, this entrenchment is pretty good. So I don't think that's going to happen. But we'll prepare our divisions in case we need to reinforce here. What was a building sabotaged, really? Yeah, they're sending their units away. Franz Joseph I dies. November 21st, 1916 was a dark day for Austro-Hungarian Empire. The beloved Kaiser Franz Joseph, after a long tenure and life, succumbed to pneumonia. Many in the government fear that their empire may not long outlive him. Karl I ascends to an uncertain throne. Well, your uncertainty is warranted. United Realm, paramilitarism, military youth, militarism, House of Habsburg, Lorraine. When can we do the war propaganda? War bonds. Women in the workforce. It's actually not what I wanted. Are we unable to do the improved? Oh, we might be unable to do the improved conditions. Which means we are kinda screwed. Well, we're gonna get the guy that gives us plus 15% stability. Okay, they're still trying to sabotage us in the south. Considering it's November. Low wind supply, night terrain, attack or tactic damage. How about some skills? No, nothing? Okay then. Oh crap, this is what I was afraid of. Okay, there's no other choice but to send our units into action. So we will need to move them all the way here and just clear these units out. We're not going to advance, but we're just going to clear them out and then retreat. Yeah, our deficit is getting worse, but I feel like it might be slowing down as our daily production increases. So let us hope that's the right way to see. Yeah, we're just gonna position our artillery here, shell all of these to get rid of them. Thank God our divisions are fully entrenched. That's why we need the second military, what's it called? Doctrine. That's gonna give us entrenching battalions, which will just tear them to pieces when they try to attack. The entrenchment will be so high that there's nothing they can do. Okay, come and play with us, you poor fools. Look at how the strength is dropping. Yeah, we'll do a tour around and disrupt the entire lines. Okay, so Karl Straff will help us deal with the stability for now. Actually, great for increasing the production of our factories while he's at it. No, I wanted you to support the attack here. So just push them out, bombard them, and make sure they retreat. Even if it means taking casualties, we are going to get rid of them, because we need to protect this area. Recon Company 2. Reconnaissance missions are often dangerous and casualties are high. Preparing our patrols to move and withdraw rapidly and equipping them to clear obstacles placed by the enemy will increase their chances of coming back alive. Well, goody goody. So, what else? I think Maintenance Company 3 would be pretty good here. Working on artillery. This is just breakthrough. Let's go with the re-equipped infantry though. I don't know what that is going to do and how that's gonna work. Anyway, this episode has been long enough. Thank you very much for joining me, and I'll see you in the next episode, at which we are going to clear out all of the units at the line around us and then just retreat back to Luna, where we are going to see what we can do. Yeah, these units are pretty good, but we need to turn around this. This is just terrible. This is just terrible. And I'm not sure if there is anything we can do with the occupied territories. Not by a long shot. Really, not by a long shot. We could go with the local police force actually. That's going to return us a bit of supplies. Hey, did we just receive the supply equipment from Germany? Maybe. Well, we'll see.